On today's show, you want to rough it, huh? Then tag along as we do a little winter camping in the snow of northern Minnesota and try to catch a fish or two for campfire dinner. Bring long underwear. If you like biking, don't let a little snow stop you. How? Well, we'll introduce you to the bike stompers who found where there's a will, there's a bike trail. And our Minnesota-bound classic this week remembers a fishing friend who made his last cast way too early. A day of fishing with Wejebe in the Florida Keys. Those stories and more next.
Yeah, that's the brightest one we've seen.
Minnesota's select GMC dealers present Minnesota Bound. From the North Country, here's Ron Chera and Raven, the Black Lamb.
Hi everybody, Raven and I welcome you to the show, and I've got a great idea for you. I've done it, winter camping. You know, it's a great adventure if you're well equipped for it. Maybe even the fish will bite. So head up north and enjoy yourself. Our man about the woods, Bill Shirk, did just that.
In life, every adventure starts with a hook. This is ours.
Well, you guys are going in what's called the base camp.
Inside a small North Shore shop, outfitter Michael Johnson helps us gear up for the next 2 days of our lives.
This winter camping thing is really starting to explode, especially in that 20-year-old to 32-year-old bracket.
That's Troy Tufto, and behind him, Chris Whitty, fishing buddies of mine and newbies to the winter camping game.
And if you camp on the ice, you can camp anywhere.
Together, we map our adventure. The plan, hike in on snowshoes, camp on a lake, and hopefully find a few fish.
I threw in 4 brownies, so you're going to have to fight over who gets the 4 brownies, and they're extra.
I think it's an order of fish caught. We might as well just lay that on the line right now. Brownies go in order of fish caught.
These are like gold.
Oh, and that's Chip Lear, our 4th fishing buddy. The young guy, Mac, he volunteered to guide us. He'll have his work cut out on this trip.
I'm trying to get it just so I can travel.
This is what you call not planning. See, is actually trying to see if your pack boots are actually going to fit your snowshoes before you've ever worn them on them.
We're here, and we're going out there, somewhere.
Chris, are you ready to tackle this?
Let's do this thing.
Just after sunrise, we leave the pavement and head towards Minnesota's unknown.
We're leaving civilization behind. Another quarter of a mile, we go to wilderness.
It's kind of like cheating. It's so nice.
Oh, this is feeling great. I'm feeling we're on the verge of something really cool.
You just know that you just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and as long as you pace yourself, you can do anything.
Even on dead flat terrain on a sunny 30-degree day, this is work.
Are we there yet?
Like I always say, you gotta earn it.
But it was kind of a surprise because I thought we were going in 2 miles. 5, 2, what's the difference?
Finally, about lunchtime,
We made it. It was right where it was supposed to be.
Because 10 more feet would have probably killed me.
now the real work begins.
After a long hike in, this is what I need.
More exercise. Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Those are cute little chairs you got. You shovel up a pile. When you're done, you double it in size.
Half of us plan to sleep in snow caves. The others pitch a winter tent.
This is what the voyageurs used to do.
complete with a wood stove and chimney. Just out front of where we camp, it's a fishy-looking spot.
The thing about chasing trout in the wintertime is that this is their time of year. They fight like no other time of year.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. This one you're not backing off on, because with these boys, the bet is everything. That was definitely a trout. He's starting to pump a little bit. Look, how do you not like this? I'll walk 20 miles through the wilderness in a blizzard to get to a bent rod like that. Man. Look at, oh yeah, there, oh yeah. There he goes. The best thing about this is a brownie.
That was sweet.
Heck, we've got a lot of work to do yet tonight, but it'll have to wait. After all,
Yeah, that's a pretty small one.
the fish are biting, and we already feel at home outdoors.
Well, that's a brownie. Here I was worried that I was using too big of a bait. On the board.
When we return, more winter camping, which means you don't worry about the mosquitoes.
Minnesota Bound, brought to you by Minnesota's select GMC dealers. Renewal by Anderson, makers of quality replacement windows and doors. Connecticut, better water flows from better thinking. And by Rapala. Catch the latest at rapala.com.
All right, keep your long underwear on because we'll continue with our winter campout.
In the dead of winter,
Fish on, right behind us.
good fishing makes a guy forget the cold. At least for a while.
Thanks, Troy. Oh, now I'm gonna be cold. When your friend's got a fish down the hole, you encourage him to put his elbow down deep. I kind of like grizzly beared him out of there. I went paws in.
On a truly cold winter day, that could have been a dangerous move. But on this winter adventure, Chris's catch just adds to the story.
Anybody can do this. They just got to want to do it.
We're 2 days into winter camp. The fishing's been good, the company great, and the view, well, this wild world leaves us nearly speechless.
Sometimes it's overwhelming.
I can't get over the fact that there's literally nobody back here.
After a full day of fishing, we hoof it back to base camp. It kind of feels like we're coming home.
There's a lot of satisfaction in doing it yourself. There's a lot of satisfaction in getting places that nobody else can get to.
Good. Look at that. Not even a one-match fire.
Tonight, we party.
We celebrate tonight.
Raise your hand if you cut a trout by hand today.
Whoa.
I can feel my arm again, so it's funny now.
Chip, that's pretty cool. A shovel of lake trout.
This is awesome. Shovel a trout.
That's how we roll.
We cook in our simple winter kitchen. Hot soup for the soul. Fresh trout warms the mind.
Now this. Nice first course.
Delicious. Camp food tastes better than any food ever.
It is the best trout ever.
Absolutely.
Winter camp calories come guilt-free. After all, that energy keeps the body going.
First fish gets first pick at brownie.
That is a score. Look at that.
That's a good brownie. I think I'm gonna take the worst brownie.
I think in honor of the guys in their first lake trout, we need to have a toast. I did bring a flask.
I like that.
Oh my God.
This is what you make a toast of. Where I come from.
This trip's starting to swirl quickly. Oh my God.
That is how it's going.
There we go. Bottoms up, boys. Bottoms up.
And so it goes. This story proves anyone can thrive outside, even in the dead of winter. The mindset, never fear snow and cold.
If you did that, you'd never go outside Minnesota.
Oh man, what a fun trip.
Coming up, we introduce you to the bike stompers. Yes, they stomp in the snow for fun. Can you believe it?
Closed captioning is brought to you by The Yard, premier manufacturers of maintenance-free outdoor patio furniture and accessories from recycled plastic.
Up next, you know, if you're a serious bike rider, nothing stops you, not even winter. In fact, you go out and stomp the winter away. Turn on the lights.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Slap on the snowshoes and waddle on down the path.
Tonight we're actually going to stomp the trail.
A stomp?
We got 6-8 inches of snow and we need to pack the trail down so that we can get our bikes on it. The best way to do that is to get snowshoes and go out there and stomp.
Stomp? Stomp for what?
We're with the Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists. We're an advocacy and trail building organization. We build mountain bike trails, pretty much any of the mountain bike trails in the Twin Cities. The problem is we get a lot of snow and it's just too deep for us to get through with our bicycles. So what we do is somebody declares a group stomp, like what's happening tonight.
Most of the stompers are avid mountain bike riders who believe a little snow, or even lots of snow, needn't end their bike rides.
The next step that'll happen is we'll bring in what we call the fat bikes. It's the Surly, Pugsley, and a couple knockoff brands. They actually have 4-inch wide tires, and that's what we'll be riding. And we'll get out there and ride, hopefully ride it in if it's packed enough.
Before the biking, however, comes the stomping. And so they stomp and stomp, stomp the night away.
This is a Surly Pugsley. It's built so that the frame can accommodate big fat tires. So you see these are like 3.8, basically 4 inches wide.
Getting ready for a good ride this morning. Beautiful snow, should be fun.
And so off they go, like a dog sled on fat tires.
I like the challenge. The snow, it changes every time you ride. There's something different. The trail just kind of, becomes slippery one time, grippy one time. The obstacles get covered or partially covered. So it's always kind of an adaptive trail. You never know what you're going to get. So a split second, you could be off the trail, and some of us actually do go off the trail.
I think a big part of it's the camaraderie with your friends. We're each kind of egging each other on and pushing each other to see what we can do out here, and that's a big part of it for me.
I got started in the mountain biking probably about 10, 11 years ago. A friend of mine loaned me a bike and said, "You got to come out and do this." I borrowed his bike, and of course I crashed it, and then I had to get a bike of my own, and now I don't know how many of them are hanging in the basement.
Alas, as in any pursuit of life's escapes, there are always reality checks.
It's tough when you get off and it's an upslope. It's hard to get back on your bike and get the wheels going forward.
Yes, but the joy of biking in the cold always seems to override the task of stomping those rocky trails.
It's a beautiful day out here today. It's really sticking to it.
Almost like a taste of summer. Still ahead, we remember a fishing friend, Jose Wejebe, who made his last cast way too early in life.
Minnesota Bound, brought to you by Hennepin County Medical Center, bringing outdoor safety tips from the experts at HCMC to your mobile device. Minnesota Agricultural Water Resources Coalition. Minnesota soybean farmers and their checkoff, sharing their real story about responsible, ethical agriculture for life. Visit therealstorymn.com to learn more.
Up next, our Minnesota Bound Classic is about a trip I took to the Florida Keys and met an interesting man named Jose Wejebe. Jose was the host of a fishing show called Spanish Fly. He turned out to be an awesome angler, and we became close friends.
Good, bring it by him, just bring it by him, bring it by him. Okay, stop, jig, 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 keep it moving, keep it moving. He just fought right up on it.
Oh, I just missed one. Just missed one right there.
All right, this is not happening. Let's make a move.
Fishing Florida's Everglades. If you've never been here, prepare to be amazed. Amazed by an endless maze. Amazed by teeming wild things. And amazed by strange sights above the salted water or below.
Boy, it's pretty.
We are in search of yet another amazing experience. I've joined my friend Jose Wejebe of Spanish Fly television fame in pursuit of snook, a fish that thrives here amid Florida's 10,000 islands.
Jake, get him, get him! All right! He's smoking!
Can't keep up with him. He's off.
Now that's called snookered.
Well, you did the right thing because he chomped.
In Florida's Everglades, something is always eating something else.
Unbelievable, huh?
My friend Jose Wejebe and I were also in the hunt.
Got him. There you go. Oh, there he is. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Yellow fins and all.
Yeah, that's the brightest one we've seen.
Yay!
All right. Smiling. There we go. Neat.
It's never easy keeping up with Jose, but I try.
That's it.
See how yellow his fins are?
Yeah.
They come in from the outside and they're a lot paler than the fish that you get further back in there. The further back they get, the darker they are.
Wow, they're just gorgeous fish. That mouth, look at the size of that mouth, huh?
You can hear many things in the Everglades, from flying spoonbills to soaring ospreys. But a screaming drag?
Nice fish.
It's the only noise a snook makes.
Come on, baby. Oh, he's flat.
Many fond memories of my fishing time with Jose, and perhaps you've already heard Jose Wejebe a few months ago died in a plane crash at an age way too young. Well, that about does it for us. Remember, introduce a kid to the great outdoors. I'm Ron Chair, and of course, always the star of the show is Raven.
Guests appearing on Minnesota Bound receive gift certificates to Crave Restaurants. Fresh, vibrant, American. Transportation provided by Premier Transportation. Call 1-800-899-7433. For more information on these stories and more, catch us on the web at mnbound.com.